up, everybody? How are y'all doing? It's your boy WOLFZ back with another episode, and today I got something a little bit special for y'all. Continuing our call series, today we are going to be working with the never seen before Sala Island FD. Oh man, yes, it is a FD episode, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, we have never done this before. It's about to be bad. It's about to be bad. Now, for those that have not seen our last episode featuring EMS, y'all are in for a show because I have no idea how this is going to go. It has been a while since I've played FD. Let me go ahead and put it that way. I think I've played it one time in the past just to check it out. But other than that, actually sat down and played FD? Nah, never done that before. I've always done PD. So this is going to be interesting. Now, just a little recap. We are doing a series that's going to be focusing on all of the available stock calls inside flashing lights for each department. We checked out EMS last week. This week we're checking out FD, and then next week we're going to be checking out PD, and we're going to go down the list. We're going to check out each and every available call that is in the game. And then maybe towards the end of the series, we might take a look at some custom missions. Yeah, I got lots of things planned, but I hope y'all are enjoying the chaos. I know some have already made some memes in the Discord. I avoid that channel. So, put it that way. However, today we are going to be running in the engine. Today we are going to be focusing on Call 2000. I believe it is going to be a report of a structure fire. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to see how we handle that. However, I'm going to say this in every single FD and EMS episode. For those that easily get ticked off when somebody says the wrong word or they don't know what they're talking about, I'm sorry. Okay, I know nothing of FD or EMS, but I am excited to check it out and learn on the way. So with all of that in mind, this is going to be a pretty long intro. I'm going to try to add chapters for y'all, for those that just want to see the RP portion. But today we're going to take a closer look at the engine. So with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and dive in here and take a little bit of a closer look at this thing. We are running stock liveries for this series and stock lighting. However, for those that have any FD patterns they would like me to feature for the next one, definitely let me know in Discord. I would love to check them out because stock lighting was okay for the ambulance, but I think stock lighting could be a little bit better, or default lighting could be a little bit better for the engine. However, not a bad looking apparatus. Let me put it that way. It is a very clean looking apparatus. I was debating on using the ladder truck for this call, but I feel like that's a little overkill. We'll just take the, or maybe the pumper, but I feel like an engine will be good. Let me go ahead and pause the sun from going down because we want good lighting when we check out this thing. Right off the bat, stock livery, we already have some paint issues going on. It looks like this engine has been through it a couple of times. We had, looks like some paint missing on the door there. Oh, that needs to be repainted right away. It needs to be shiny. This is not shiny. What is going on? We need some folks out here cleaning this thing. So, right off the bat, let's go ahead and take a look at the exterior. We do have some controls. It looks like we have... What is that? Is that like a scene light? Okay, so it looks like we have some scene lights here. We have some knobs and controls down here. It looks like a control panel. Oh, we can access the control. Oh! Oh! Would you look at that? How do you turn it on? Okay, I'm hitting A. Nothing is happening. Is it a left click? Yes, it is. Oh, look at that. Let's go ahead and water the plants. Yep, we gotta water the plants. I'm watering the light pole right now. Seems legit. Let's go ahead and water the weeds. There you go. Oh, that's pretty cool right there. Man, you know what this reminds me of? Daggone submarine. I'm just waiting to hear the searching for fires. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Lord have mercy. Alright, let's go ahead and put that back down. Pretty simple controls, I'm not gonna lie. Turn off, there you go. Escape is to get out. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next area we can interact with. Looks like we got some hoses. Looks like we got some tubes. Looks like some type of equipment would go in those tubes, but let's go ahead and see what we got. Alright, so we have a menu here. We got fire, rescue, and additional. Okay, so it's a lot smaller than the ambo, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look. We have a fire extinguisher, a water hose, a water supply line, which I'm assuming that goes to the hydrants. We have an SCBA. Oh, okay. That's the mask with the oxygen tank. Okay, I read that way too fast and thought it said scuba. And I was like, wait, are we gonna put on a diving suit? Seems legit. Okay. So that we have that. We have the fans, which we will be, I don't know if this is what we're gonna be using in this episode, but we're gonna show y'all how to use these fans. Apparently a lot of people have been having trouble with them. And we also have the halogen. Okay, very nice indeed. So definitely a wide variety of equipment to choose from. At least on the engine. I don't know if it's different for the other apparatuses, but let's go ahead and check out rescue. Alright, so regarding rescues, we have the spreaders, which we could have used in the EMS episode, but we didn't have it. We have a med bag, a defibrillator, an axe, a chain... Come here, sir! Imagine they start running. Can I actually do anything with this? Oh! Oh! Oh my god, you can! Lord have mercy! I just committed murder right from the fire! Oh, man. Okay, my bad. I didn't think that was actually gonna kill him, but apparently it does. Seems legit. Hang on. Sir, I apologize for doing that. I can pick up. Lord have mercy! I can pick him up! We have to hide the body! We have to hide the body! Yeah, there you go. Good luck, sir. Oh my goodness, I did not... Yeah, you can't see that. You'll be alright. Oh my goodness. Okay, where'd my chainsaw go? I don't have an inventory button. Nope, I don't have an inventory button, so your chainsaw just disappears. Okay, well, apparently you can kill somebody with the chainsaw. Seems legit. Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so moving on to the rear. This is bad. This is already starting off absolutely horrible. I really did not expect it to actually kill him. Alright, so it looks like we have another compartment here. Let's go ahead and see what we got. It's the same. It is the same. Okay, so it's the same on both sides. Okay, that's interesting. I was definitely expecting this little door to roll up, but apparently it doesn't do that, but definitely would consider that for, you know, effects. That'd be pretty cool. What was additional? We have traffic cones, road flares, and scene lights. And that's the yellow box up there. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Oh wow, those are very dim. Those are not as bright as I thought they were. I definitely expected them to be a lot brighter. Oh man, those are pretty quiet. I definitely think these should be a lot brighter. But hey, other than that's a cool little thing there. That'll be good for like a DUI checkpoint, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's go ahead and pick these up. Oh my gosh, that's bad. That's bad. Alright, so definitely quite a bit of equipment to choose from on the apparatus, so that's good. So with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and take a look at the interior, because like I said, this is new to me. I want to explore as much as I can explore. We do not have any foot pedals for the air horn or the Q siren, so we are lacking a little bit of detail. Actually, I don't know if that's on the driver's side or the passenger side. I think it's on both. Let's go ahead and hop in here and take a closer look at this thing. Alright, so right off the bat, golly, that's a big console. Alright, so right off the bat, it's pretty roomy in here. It is actually pretty daggone roomy in here, if I do have to say so myself. So it looks like you do have controls right here on the side. I can't, I can't read that of what that is. However, you do have the laptop. Now, in some apparatuses, the laptop normally sits right in this area. But that is also another area that I have seen laptops sit. I feel like the console is bland. Like, really bland. I feel like there should be a siren box control here, another siren, because some of them do have multiple siren boxes. So they have one here, one there. They usually have multiple radios. We are missing cup holders. We do not have any cup holders in the apparatus. That's no good. And then again, I guess they don't want anybody spilling anything, so I can understand that. But I feel like it's way too bland right here. There should definitely be some more bells and whistles and knobs. You know what I'm saying? We do have a box up here. I don't know what that would be, actually. It looks like a knob. Maybe that's a siren box. I actually don't know. But other than that, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So, mirrors do work. Front mirror does work. That's actually nice, so you don't end up hitting somebody. That's actually a really nice detail, if I'm being completely honest. Seems legit. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the driver's side. There's our Q siren. Alright, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. We do not have... Oh, we do have wipers. Okay. Wait until the day those actually work. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we do have gas and brake pedals, but we do not have the floor button for the air raid siren or the Q siren. So we are missing a little detail there. Most apparatuses have the floor pedals for those two features. Okay. Let's go ahead and go in first person. Alright, so first person right off the bat. Wow, this thing is roomy. Very, very roomy, if I'm being completely honest. But it looks like we have a gauge up there. I don't know what that could be for. Okay. I love the interior. That looks cool. That looks really cool. It looks like I'm in a spaceship right now. Seems legit. Yeah, definitely console. I feel like I'm way too close to this thing. Can we adjust the seat a little bit? Like, come on. We are definitely needing more knobs, bells, and whistles on the console. Definitely needing some more bells and whistles. Now, unsure if it's different for the other apparatuses. I just picked something, and here we are. But looks like we have more knobs there, just like on the other side, huh? Looks like we have a cell phone here. That's a hang up button and an answer button right there. So I guess we can call somebody if we need to. All right, very nice. Yep. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Definitely would like to see some more like lighting houses in the interior for the red light and the white light option. Because most fire trucks have that option in the interior, so that would be a nice little touch as well. Alrighty, very nice. Let's go ahead and check out the back. I know this intro is long, but I've never checked out the fire truck, so sit tight. First time I'm checking this thing out. Alright. Oh man, this is roomy back here. Dude, I feel like I'm in a semi-truck. I really do. I feel like I'm in the back of a semi-truck right now. Seems legit. Hey. Love the flooring. Love the interior. This is clean right here. This is called riding in style right here. Golly. Can I put this in my charger? Seems legit. That console is massive. Bruh. That thing is huge. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, but the interior looks really good. I feel like we are missing a couple details, like the extra siren boxes, more stuff going on in the console there. We are missing like dome lights in the interior for the red white option. Usually it's like a little LED light with chrome around it. But other than that, yeah, very nice. I actually dig this thing. I'm gonna start driving this thing. This seems legit. Alrighty, y'all. So with all of that in mind, we took a closer look at the engine. We took a closer look at the station, but unfortunately I had to cut it out of editing because of the fact that if I actually added that in, it would be over 20 minutes long, and it's just ridiculous. So either way, the station looks beautiful. They did add an extra bay, so that's very nice indeed. And yeah, it looks really clean in there, I will say. They definitely added a little bit more detail than I was expecting, like we now have a kitchen. So that's very nice indeed. However, let's get back on track and focus on what we're focusing on, and that is the calls. So we are ready to go 10-8 in service, and y'all strap in. Get ready. I don't know how this is going to go, but hey, I love y'all. Let's get out there and see what we can get into. Oh, I hear bells. I hear bells going off. Engine 1, Gerd Show is responding to that structure fire. Looks like it's going to be in Codtown. Oh, Lord have mercy. Turn the stove off. Yep, take that out and put that up here. Alright, make sure that's off. Yep, close the fridge. Slam that thing. Alright, we gotta go. Alright, so it looks like we have a report of a structure fire. Let's go ahead and jump on this pole here. Woohoo! Alright, we gotta go. Alright, let's go ahead and open the door. There should be a loudspeaker saying the address. Let's go ahead and get our boots on. Get our overalls on. Yep, let's go ahead and put our hat on. Alright, very nice. Alright, we got all of our equipment. How am I going to get out of here? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's go time. We gotta go. Engine 1, Gerd Show us responding. Code 3. Alright, it's time to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and throw those red lights on. Yes, I know they're default. Don't get mad at me. I ain't got the time to absolutely whip up a complete apparatus. Come on, move! Move! Which way do I gotta go? It's in Codtown, yep. I'm gonna hit you, bro. You need to go. Come on! Oh my goodness, y'all. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. If I hit you, I hit you. I'm going opposite lanes. I ain't got a choice. Oh my goodness. Get out the way, bro. You hear the fire truck. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this queue is... We're working this queue today. Get out the way, fool. Alright, I love the queue siren. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're clear. Alright. Not bad, not bad. We had a little bit of a traffic jam, but we made it through. May have hit somebody, but that's okay. They need to get out the way. Yep, clear. Oh, wow, this thing gets up and goes. Not bad, not bad. We're just gonna go ahead and try not to wreck. If I wreck the apparatus, people would get very mad. Thankfully, traffic looks to be very light. Let's go ahead and check our first person out. I almost hit the wall. Oh, wow, that's pretty clean. I ain't gonna lie. Yep, that is very clean. Engine 1 radio, be advised, we're on the 4 going over Codtown Bridge. We'll be there momentarily. Alright, so I don't know exactly where it's at, but it's somewhere in Codtown. Get out the way, bro! I'm about to... Oh my goodness, I swear! Where's PD when you need him? Get out the way, bro. Lord have mercy, y'all. Yep, we're clear. Go. Clear. Not making that turn. Oh my goodness, you can't turn this thing. They'll buff out. We'll be alright. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be all the way in the back. Yeah, it's alright. Bro, it's so loud you can't even hear the air horn. That ain't no good. Oh my goodness, wide turn. Get out the way, bro. Just sit there. That's fine. Okay, at least now we know that the blue lights are not the only thing. Yeah, pedestrian, get out the way. The blue lights are not the only thing people ignore. Engine 1, be advised, we're gonna be 20. Oh my goodness! How do I get back there? I gotta go, this way. Alright, we gotta go this way. Get out the way. There we go. I like that Q siren effect. That is pretty cool. I didn't know I had that. Engine 1 radio, be advised. We're trying to figure out the best way to get back there. Had some rocks blocking my way. Alrighty. Yep, and then we can just go this way. Yep. W driver. W driver right now. Oh my goodness. Alright, Engine 1, we're 23 on scene. We're gonna have a decently sized fire. Full building's gonna be engulfed. Alright. Where's the hydrants at? We gotta look at that real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Where's our nearest hydrant? Oh my goodness, there are none over here. Oh no! That ain't no good. Thankfully, I think we do have some water in the truck, so we ain't got to worry about traffic. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the, what's it called? The little spray gun here. Go ahead and extend that thing. Yep! Alright, so I can't see the thing. We got plenty of water. Plenty of water, that is for sure. Yep. Thankfully. Alright, let's go ahead and get what we can get right now. So, very nice. Yep. Definitely was not expecting to come all the way out to Codtown. Very nice. Yep. We are making progress. Alright, can we not use the, is like, using a hose an option? Let's go ahead and try that out. Yep, water hose, perfect. Attach the hose to the truck. Very nice. Alright. That's pretty cool right there. Yep, that is very cool. And how do you change the hose type? Is that an option? It said A. That's not an option. At least I can't figure it out right now. Oh my goodness, you have to point all the way up. Alright, very nice. We got that one down. We still got plenty of water. That is very nice. Yep. We still got... Yep. Still got this whole side. Not bad, not bad. Alrighty. Yep, still have plenty of water. Very good. Very good indeed. Alright, can I reach that? That's the question. Yes, I can. I am a god. Okay, let's see here. Still working this one window. It's not, there we go. Back up a little bit, maybe. I don't know how to change the hose type. There we go. It's starting to go out. Yep, there we go. Alright. Where's the... Oh, we got some more over here. Yep. Oh, this camera's here? Perfect. Now we can let PD know and they can find out what caused this. If this was a vandal or what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. Trying to get this done so I can head back to the firehouse and finish my sandwich. Alrighty, very nice. Engine 1, be advised, I think we're going to be code 4 here. Looks like the fire is out. We're going to be doing a inspection of the building. That's pretty cool how the hose stays. That's pretty cool. Alright, we can go ahead and, can I drop it? Is that not, oh. It's got an achievement. Reach 100 fire and rescue points. Okay, well, let that show you I never play fire or EMS. You can't drop the hose. Alright, let's go ahead and do a quick inspection of the building. Make sure everything's all good. Yep, everything is looking good. I can't go in there, apparently. Alrighty, very nice indeed. Let's go ahead and pack up all of our stuff. Make sure the hose is rolled up. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and put this back on the truck. Engine 1, be advised, we're code 4. Fire is going to be out. Looks like investigators are here. You can show us heading back to quarters. Very nice indeed. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the city. Go ahead and back this thing out of here. Oh, we got traffic for days. What is going on with the traffic? The traffic has gotten so bad over the last week. I don't know what's going on with the traffic. All right, so we are good to head back to quarters. Oh, I left my my spray nozzle up. Hang on a second. Yep, let's go ahead and put this thing back down. Yep. Alrighty, very nice. Go ahead and tuck that. Perfect. Alrighty. Oh. Nope, turn off. There we go. I keep thinking that the left click is to exit the thing, but it is what it is. Alright. We are good to vacate and get out of here. We have one scratch on the apparatus, unfortunately. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? That's fine with me. Oh, all of those people's eardrums are just gone right now. They are just gone. That's fine. I'll just put... Nope, I can't even push myself out. Come on! You know why they ain't moving? We ain't got that power call. There we go. Yeah, just gotta squeeze myself. Yeah, there we go. Like a pro. Alright, let's go ahead and use some sirens to get out of this area because this is ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness, talk about a wide turn. That was it. Alright, there we go. Not bad. There's Station 3. Okay, so I think I was right. Station 3 is in Godtown and Station 4 is in Beachtown. So not bad. Not bad at all. Yep. Alright, so we're going to head back to the city. We'll pick it back up once we get there. Oops, I forgot to close the door. Alright, let's go ahead and back this thing in. Like a boss. Yep. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That is how you back in a fire truck right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey! Not going to lie when I say that was definitely a pretty clean call. Not gonna lie, that was definitely a lot of fun, if I do say so myself. Hey! How did Wolves do? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear y'all's feedback. I know it definitely could have been a little bit more polished. But hey, you know what? We got the fire out and we made it back in one piece. We had to do some unlegit stuff, but you know what? It is what it is. Hey! If you did enjoy this episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. For those that would like to be a part of the pack on Discord, you can find the invite link down in the description box down below. Hey, I love y'all to death. This was fun. This was very fun. I definitely did enjoy myself. Definitely a lot easier than EMS. I love y'all to death, and I will see y'all in next episode. Peace.